Welcome back. Joining us now to share an uplifting story is our friend Julie Quinn from Hope Rises. Thanks so much for coming in today,
Thanks
Julie.
for having us, Chelsea.
Of course. Tell us who you brought in today.
Today we brought in Natalie Barnhart Castro Giovanni. She is the president and founder of the Motion Project.
Okay, Natalie, do you want to share a little bit about your story and why you started this?
Yeah, so Motion Project Foundation really became this beautiful project that I never imagined that I would be creating. I never thought I would be in a place where I am. 20 years ago, yesterday, was the anniversary of my spinal cord injury, where my life completely changed in an instant. And I had to go through a lot of rehab, a lot of healing. And I think the hardest thing for me was having to leave Western New York to get the right kind of rehabilitation and the specialized rehab that I needed. So my goal was to bring back the services that I had out of state to Buffalo. I was a former, well, still kind of am, a physical therapist assistant and licensed massage therapist. I don't physically do it anymore, but just from being a therapist and then being a patient, I'm able to see things from both sides to really help somebody in their journey to recovery.
Now, I know that, you went through a really dark time and you kind of thought it was over for you. So how were you able to pull yourself out of the darkness you were experiencing?
You know, that darkness is something I don't wish on anybody. It is devastating. You feel like every aspect of your life has changed. You really don't know yourself in a wheelchair. Like this isn't your identity. And you're almost relearning how to live again. Honestly, I had a lot of really great support in my life. I have an amazing family, and my faith in God is really what pulled me through. When I couldn't carry myself, God was carrying me through. And honestly, it wasn't a passion in the beginning to do all of the work I'm doing now. I was mad. I was angry that I lost the ability to do what I loved. And I wanted to love something else. And just over the years, I feel like God helped me to heal and not only show me that I'm still capable of doing so many things despite my abilities, that I'm not defined by my wheelchair. I am not defined by my disability. And that was a hard life lesson. You know, it doesn't happen overnight, that's for sure.
Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned that. That is such a part of a healing process for so many people in any sort of capacity.
Yeah.
And owning and accepting the hurt that you feel about the situation that happened to you, right? I know you do have a milestone that you've reached, though, so let's talk about that.
With the center?
Yes.
Yeah, it is an amazing milestone. So when I started our nonprofit initially, it was to give quality of life grants to people for things that insurance may not cover. And it was always my mission and passion to do a center. In 2021, we opened a specialized state-of-the-art recovery center that is the only one in Western New York with advanced technology, specialized rehab, support groups, caregiver groups. We even have a group called Wheels Mafia that's just a social group to get out, and it's all about connection. And through this center, people find connection. They have hope. They can continue working on their function and their recovery, and not only that, but heal and prevent secondary complications. As we all age, we're all faced with different issues. So how can somebody with a disability stay active? So now there's a place where they can do that, and they can, we can help them get back to school, get back to work, get back into adaptive sports, whatever it is for them. Every single person's journey is unique. And I still have a huge vision of where I want this place to grow to. I really would love Motion Project to become a center that can serve everybody with paralysis, from spinal cord injuries, traumatic brain, stroke, MS. But no matter what your financial situation is, it doesn't matter what your insurance is, that you can come. And we encourage everybody to come no matter what, because we have a lot of funding opportunities and grant opportunities. But hopefully in time, with community support and funding, we'll have like a St. Jude model.
Nice.
Where we can give scholarships and everybody can come no matter what.
Well, speaking of supporting you and your mission and what you dream for the center, how can people support you and send in their donations?
Yeah, so people can go right onto our website and send in donations. That way, they can reach out to us on social media. We're on Facebook under Motion Project Foundation. We're on Instagram at Motion Project NY. We would love the support of the community. It is so instrumental to helping people with their recovery in so many ways, and I'm so grateful because we wouldn't even be where we're at if it wasn't for the support of the community.
Natalie, thank you so much for coming on and being brave enough to share your story, but also taking your pain and turning it into a true purpose. And what you're doing for our community is making a lasting impact. And your dreams are coming true. Viewers, if you would like to learn more about Natalie's story and the Motion Project Foundation, visit their website at motionprojectny.org. Thanks again for coming in.
Thank you for having me.